Hey guys, so I'm going to run you through today's workout then. Week 2 of our strength cycle. Obviously today is front squats, it's Friday. Same format as the rest of the week, 4 sets of 9. The weight used last week should be 60-65%. You're going to add up to 5 kilos to that today. Again, anything up to 1-2 kilos fine. If you can add the 5, that's gravy. Even if your front squat's close to 200, I'd say 5 kilos is more than enough. Again, these are going to be, no one likes heavy, high volume front squats. Again, they're just horrendous, but they're good for character building. All right, so getting through that, make sure you're moving well, make sure your elbows staying high, you're moving as well as you can with a nice vertical torso, you practice that breathing and bracing, and like I said, if you can do it without the belt, that'd be great. If you can, and you keep rounding over and so on, and you put the belt on, it looks a lot better, that's fine, you can do that. Just if you don't need it, don't rely on it. All right, if you obviously need it and you need it. All right, once we've done part A, we'll move on to our conditioning today. So this is going to basically be like an 18-minute kind of circuit type workout. It's 3 rounds, and you're going to try and score as many reps as possible. Okay, so you've got 6 stations. You've got a minute on each station. That doesn't mean you're going to be working for a minute each station. It just means that the exercise is a minute apiece. The first one's going to be a 30-second max cow ski. So in that time, you're going to perform as many cows as you can in 30 seconds. So you could get a good 30 seconds rest. The idea is that the more rest you get, the higher you can push, the harder you can push, and the higher intensity you can work at. Minute 2, you're going to do one 50-foot sled push. You're going to try and go as heavy as you can with this. A good target is try and go for like twice body weight. Obviously, when we've got mixed ability levels in class, we'll try and pair you together so you're with someone who's going to be the same ability. So we're working 2s and 3s for this. And that'll be a case of literally you'll sprint with it. Someone, if you're with a bigger group, you'll be a partner or a free who will literally push it straight back once you're done. There's a high side and low side. High side's easier, low side's harder. If you've got someone a bit stronger, get them on the low side. Someone a bit weaker, put them on the high side. So yeah, if you need to, again, strip the weights off, do what you need to make it a challenge for everyone, but also it needs to be thick and fast, really pumping those legs, get that kind of fast twitch muscle fibers working, all right? Once you're done minute 2, minute 3, we're going to 30 seconds, again, max double unders, performing as many reps as you can. This is where you can really get those reps in. Obviously, if you can do 30 seconds, max effort unbroken, you could probably get close to like 60 double unders, okay? So that's 60 reps for your workout. Minute 4, you can do 1 legless rope climb. So it's going to be a 15-foot rope climb. Again, only do this if you're safe doing it. Again, if you don't think you have the capacity to get up there and get down safely, then don't do it. As for scales for this, I'd rather see you going for a legless option. So I'd rather see people going for like less height on a lower rope, or even just going for like hanging from the rope and doing like a rope strict pull up to generate a kind of the strength we need to get better at legless, rather than just going for the legged version with the stirrup method and all that. Okay, ideally you want to keep it legless if possible, and you're gonna get a little more strength out of that and you get more out of it. Okay. Minute 5, then you're gonna go 30 seconds max pistol squats. So pistol squats, basically 1-legged squat. Scales for this, again, if you kind of lack the mobility or stability, you can go get that plate, put it under your heel, add that little wedge in. If you need that counterbalance, you can hold a plate in hand, or you can do both of those. Like I said, that's more stability and balance and mobility level, but you've got the strength for it. If you lack the strength for it, then you can even do like a box pistol where you're going to stand on the edge of a box, foot out in front, or slightly toe lifted, heel touches the floor, squat and blow parallel and come back up. So you can do like a box pistol if you need to, or you can even do like almost like what we do with box squats, where we sit back onto a platform in the pistol format. And again, the lower basically the platform, the harder it'll be, the higher, the easier. So you've got a load of levels. If you literally can't do any like single leg work for some reason, if you've got glass knees or arthritis or whatever, then you can do like a narrower air squat if you absolutely need to. All right. On minute 6, you're gonna rest, and obviously you're gonna repeat that 2 more times. So your score will be your total reps completed. So obviously add your calories to your double unders to your pistols. On the rest period, write that down somewhere on the whiteboard, or on a piece of paper or whatever, and then repeat that 2 more times. Add your scores, add your reps together, and then that'll be your score for that workout. Once you're done that, our accessory work will be some RDLs again, 4 sets of 12. Again, making sure you're moving well. If you're moving really well with this, that's cool, and add a little bit of weight to it. Again, you could add anything from 5-10, so it's a bit more of a lower body lift. If you're good, add a 10. If you don't feel so good, add a 5, or anywhere between that. If you're doing the weight the same, you're gonna get stronger, but you get the added benefit if you add the weight. All right. Just make sure that back's staying flat, make sure you're hinging, and don't worry too much about the range of motion. Just try and go as low as you feel you can maintain that nice tight back position and that hinging motion. All right. Yeah, make sure you put your scores on Modify. Any questions, again, feel free to fire away. All right. Cheers. Enjoy.